Hey guys, so I just recently sold something on Etsy, so I wanted to show you guys how I make it and then how I ship it. So here's what's sold. It's something that my sister asked for a couple months ago for her birthday, and I thought it may do good on Etsy. So it's a pair of earrings that have a UFO on the top beaming up a cow. So they're very different and very unique. So here's how I did it. I first came to Canva and created this design. Originally, it was just the UFO and then pulling the cow up. So I added it all together, made sure that it was one big closed piece that could engrave, and then added this top part here for the hoop of the earring. Notice how it's a dark engraving and not too intricate. So then I come up to the share button, hit download. I want it as a PNG. I would only want this current page. Hit download. So now I come over to Xtool Creative Space, and here I have a blank document. Come up to the top, insert the image, fit to scale, and then we want to remove some of this white space. So I'll use the magic wand tool and remove the outer white space and the inner white space. These will be okay. Next, I know that this engraving is going to be on small basswood material that's very thin, so it won't have to have too much speed and power to look good. So I want 72 power and 80 millimeters per second. One pass, everything else will stay the same. And make sure this is on engrave. Then I also want to engrave around it so it'll cut around the outside of the image. So I click it, go to outline, remove the inner outline, click confirm. So now there's an outline around it. Since it's being cut, I want 100 power and 7 millimeters per second. And I'll need 2 passes. Next, to save me some time, I know that I'll need a little hole at the top of the earring so that the hoop can go in. So I'm going to come to the shapes, add a circle. Now that I have my circle created, I can move it here onto the image. Once I get my circle placed, like the outline of the engraving, I'll need this 100% power, 7 millimeters per second, and 2 passes. So now I can zoom back out, copy the whole image. Since there's 2 ears, I will need 2 different earrings. Place them side by side and then size them. I know that I want their height to be about 1.3 inches. So now they should be ready to engrave. Now let's go over to the Xtool and watch the engraving. First thing first, I turn on the engraver. As I said before, I'm going to use a small basswood material to cut this earring. It's very thin and very easy to use. Next, I make sure that my engraving is the right height using the bar on the side and the lever that moves the engraver up and down. I frame it a couple times and make sure that it's how I want it, and then I start engraving. I've got this sped up at about 10 times speed. So here's the final product. I think they turned out pretty good without very many burn marks at all. Next, I've already stained them. So now it's just time to get the actual earring part itself attached. So this is pretty easy. You can buy these in bulk on Amazon.com. And you just have to put the hoop through the top, put the earring part on it, and close it up. And here's the final product. Next thing, I like to make sure that I have a good presentation whenever the customer opens up the package. So I put the earring on an earring display card. and put some backers on the back of the earring. Once that's done, I'll put the earring in a small little bag to make sure that it's safe and that it doesn't get any dust or debris on it. And there's the final product that I can put in an envelope and start shipping. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you got some benefit on how to make some UFO earrings. You can find them on my Etsy page below if you'd like to get some for yourself. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down in the comments section and I'll try to answer them just as quick as possible. And also don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you have a great day and enjoy your laser engraving adventures. Have a great one.